galvanizing and controversial election year we are seeing roll out right before us in 2020. So I was reading my Bible last night before bed, and I was looking up verses on community, politics, leadership, and I was drawn to two particular verses, and I want to read them to you really quick right now. So the first one is in Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24. And it says, "Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together, as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near." So COVID has really kind of taken us apart, right? We've been shut down. We've been told not to gather. And I haven't really agreed with that. But I think that now it's more important than ever to get together and start talking about the future of our country. It's also really important for us to dig back into our communities and bless somebody. So the question really remains, we're talking a lot about voting, we're talking a lot about Trump versus Biden and what they're going to do for the country, but it's not about them, it's about us. And the future of our country starts right here in our local communities. So the question has to be asked, what's more important, your ballot or your blessing? Your ballot or your blessing? Yes, by all means go vote. That is a very important duty that we have in our communities, but an even bigger duty that we have in our communities the other 364 days of the year is to go and bless people, go and serve. We need to be opening up dialogues in our communities about the future of our country, and it starts with us and where we put our time. I think we are saturating ourselves and our calendars with things that don't really matter. And we need to make sure that we're prioritizing the things that do. So here's another verse that I wanted to share with you. And it's in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 15. And this is super important. "It is God's will that your honorable lives should silence those ignorant people who make foolish accusations against you." This right here is showing me that I need to spend less time arguing with people about politics on social media and more time giving of my time to the people of my community. It starts here. We've got to open up dialogue and we've got to communicate with our elected leaders. We are supposed to be influencing them. We are supposed to be showing them what we want in our communities, and they are the ones that are supposed to execute it. And they are also supposed to keep us free. Without freedom, we have nothing. All right, so go out and bless somebody today and ask yourself the question, what's more important, my ballot or my blessing? My vote or my volunteerism? Let's dig ourselves out of social media for a little bit and place ourselves in our communities. Go bless somebody today.